Welcome, fellow collectors, fans of Transformers, fans of Jurassic Park, fans of opening up boxes. Today we have a combo of things. Literally, it's Jurassic Park crossover with Transformers. I was going to say this for a Jurassic Wednesday. It was supposed to be out last Wednesday. I just didn't have time to do it. So I have Dilophocon and Autobot Jp12. As you see, Dilophocon is a Dilophosaurus, and Jp12 is another Jeep. We have Dilophosaur on the side, a tail on the other side, Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary X Transformers collaboration. This is a 2023 collaboration. We had one of these. Was it last year? We had another Jurassic Park one. Or was it the year before? This is the second Jurassic Park collaboration with Transformers. And as you can see, my box is a little beat up, so we're gonna be interested to see what's going on inside there. The artwork is not really accurate to the product shots. Now, this is very interesting. It looks like they're both new molds. I think they're both new molds. We'll see when we get them more in hand. This might be a modification of one of the other ones, but I find it interesting that he's the Decepticon. He's the Autobot. He is supposed to be, or I guess, representation of Dennis NEDRY, the betrayer in the original Jurassic Park. Also, this is licensed by Jeep, so that's pretty cool. So Jurassic Park Dilophosaur. Anyway, let's get to open this up. I believe they're both new molds. The accessories of this looks pretty interesting and unique. Reminds me of the Back to the Future accessories. How it actually had the flux capacitor and the Mr. Fusion. Why is it stuck in there? Oh look, Mr. DNA. Okay, the box is empty, and this is an interesting packaging. I like how the Dilophosaur's head is just there. These guys are smaller. I knew they'd be smaller, but it's kind of surprised me how much smaller they are. In hand directions, maybe we'll need that. We don't need this garbage. The other previous Jurassic Park crossover had an interesting box. Of course, that one was the plastic window. This guy's pretty heavy, and this definitely is an all-new mold. Maybe not all new, but it's a new mold. I don't see anything. There's a little blemish there in my. I don't know if that's on the paint or the plastic itself, but that's okay. Nothing major. I mean, it's a major mark, but this would be a soft top, so it's fine. Set that guy aside. JP12, let's just put your name right on top of the vehicle. Oh, I lost my thing. Mr. Pointy lost his edge. And you guys put under there. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be a. Let's get this bag off his head. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be a like mini Dinobot mold. I wonder if this is just like a reuse of one of the. Whoa. Nice little Autobot tissue paper there. That is horrible, horrifying. Go that way. Looks better. Nope. And it's upside down. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if this is like a use of a lost mold for Kingdom, when they definitely had other bots, other Predacons, Beast Wars figures planned, and they just never came to fruition. I just wonder if this is like a remold of one of those. He's interesting. From the side, he looks weird. That's all I can say. He looks weird. Put some more light on here. The screw right in the face there. That's not great. Very, very weird profile. From the front, better. The frills, which are not scientifically accurate, of course, don't really have much movement. I would assume they would have like been able to fold backward, but they can just do this. The mouth does at least open. That makes it look better. It's still interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm keeping it in the Dilophosaur. Interesting color scheme. Anyway, let's get to see what else is in here. Underneath this waterfall, there is nothing. Underneath this, there is nothing. And then here we have a crate. Try not to destroy this package, because I might want it for reasons. This is sometimes I say the crossover packaging. All right, let's set that aside. Although that again, this crossover packaging was smashed. So here's a crate. Definitely gonna save this box. We open this up. I bet you the rest of the accessories are in here. Let's see if I can open that up without ripping that. There we go. Stock box. And then we unfurl our tissue paper, and we have JP12's hat with a little, very tiny Jurassic Park logo right there. Yeah, that is a tiny, tiny tampograph. There's his hat. There is a gun. I don't know which figure that goes for. This is for the Dilophosaur, obviously, because that'll go out his mouth. That's like a glass effect. Then here is my favorite thing: the shaving cream can with the DNA in it. This is, oh yeah, there it is. Dinosaur DNA sample. Goes to the bottom. Of course, this would have been a Barbasol can, but here it just has an Autobot logo on it instead of the Barbasol. I guess they could get Jeep, but not Barbasol. Interesting. There's the there's the gun, I guess. So let's put that down. Autobot Jp12, or Dennis Nedry in Autobot mode form. There we go. If I seem a little distracted right now, there are kids playing outside. So I'm hearing them, and it's distracting me from what I'm doing. And I'm sure you can hear some of that on the video. So I'm trying to transform this guy. It seems pretty intuitive. It looks like most of this part is just gonna be a backpack. Something's got unfurl here. And it looks like the Jeep is just going to do what all the Jeep Transformers do, is that folds down. Now the old set is available still on Amazon. I've seen that at a much better discounted price than what I picked it up for. And for some reason I thought it would be a high in demand item as someone who is a fan of both franchises. I did not realize it was not going to be. This here, I wonder if they made less of them, so it might be harder to get. Then again, they might have just made as money, and you'll find deep discounts later on. We got the legs out. I don't see any familiarity with those parts. Similar transformation sequences to many others. That looks like that goes inward there. Looks like this opens up, but I could be wrong. And the hood needs to open up so his head can pop out. There we go. Those pieces extend. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know from looking at the photo. These got to fold under. There we go. The other Jeep was awfully small as well. And it was hollow. Oh, that's nice. Those go upward. Head pops out there. It does look like that actor. He's got a little microphone on his head. I'm sorry, that actor's name escapes me at this time. Looks like we can fold that down. Do these do anything else? Oh, there we go. Okay, they fold inward like so. That fills up some of the body there. So one of the biggest gripes everyone had from the last Jeep, last Jurassic Park crossover, was a big hollow gap in his stomach. So this one definitely does not have a see-through hollow gap. Let me lower this down a little bit. He's very squat. I don't want to say fat, but yeah, he's fat. Does this piece move at all? It folds down that way. This top part being all clear plastic. I didn't realize it was all clear plastic till now. Of course, you know, if you've watched this channel at all, you know I am fearful of clear plastic. Is that? Guess it just plugs into there. Okay. That is a pretty solid. I say solid body as his arm goes flying off. This part has to lift up, and that has to peg into there. Being on this side. Wow. I did not expect that. Oh, and that's popping out there too. So of course that's just a mushroom peg, so that's why it popped out. I probably just pushed it too hard on one side. That should pop right back in pretty easily. This fender is coming out. This tab has to go back up there into that. Form right. And there we go. We can pull that back like so. And we should be able to put, oops, his little rain hat on. There's little tabs in the back there. You can see the tabs here in the raincoat, in the rain hat. There we go. And I just untap that. There we go. Now what's going on there? Okay, there we go. And that has to hold down. Okay. That looks about right. He's interesting. His arms are, all his extremities are very short. He reminds me of, I don't know who to say. He reminds me of honestly, he reminds me of the actor who played Dennis Nedry or Newman in Seinfeld. He reminds me of that actor. But the bot mode, and just all the proportions, he's a big chunky round guy. Then we're gonna give him his Barbasol gun here. Heroic Autobot. More like a traitorous coward. Oops. Transformation is pretty intuitive. Good looking. Interesting looking bot. I don't know if I want to say good looking bot. He's interesting looking. I like the wheels for the stomach. Making him look rounder. And then of course we have the normal chest, you know, grill chest, which almost all of Jeep Transformers have. Even from the side, he looks heavier, rounder. That little hat. Face. He reminds me of like the Iron Fist design from IDW. Iron Fist, was that who it was? Anyway, so there's our NEDRY bot, Autobot Jp12. So then let's have a look at our Dilophocon. So here's his blast effect there. Just showing how that works. I could see them retooling this into other figures. The last one, I don't have it. Actually, I don't have it completely assembled right. There we go. The last Jurassic Park set use the Megatron T-Rex mold. So that was not like a proprietary only Jurassic Park mold. So I could see this being very similar and them reusing the Dilophosaur for something else. The Jeep is a whole other story because that is a licensed Jeep. But I really wonder if this is like if this was one of the missing ones, because there was a on the Kingdom artwork, there was Predacon that never, well, the toy never came to fruition. So I wonder if this is a version of that. In full honesty, I don't know if there's enough to this guy to be a deluxe. I think he has an odd parts count. As you see, he's very intuitive. That opens up. He's gonna have that weird flat chest thing going on like Kingdom Cheetor. This piece has to flip backward. Oh, so we didn't have to remove those to get that. That silhouette. Oh, I could have stayed in there. I wonder why they even pop out. And they put a screw right in the center of that in the dino face, so I don't know why they couldn't put a screw in those. There's not much you can do with these. Like, there we go. We can duck them away. See, he's got a weird flat chest thing going on now. At least it's actually in his chest, the head. It's not some kind of fake out. That I appreciate. I wish it would have split open or something, but whatever. And then this does something. There we go. Oh, it converts to a gun. So we just flip that around. That's the gun. Okay. I guess it squirts out venom from there. Does that do anything else, or did that just hang down? That just hangs down. Okay, basically he's just standing upright. He reminds me of a basic Beast Wars figure, one of the basics. If I'm not incorrect, I think one of the basics was a Dilophosaur. But there he is. Pretty good looking. I'm not gonna lie. Like the bot mode. Has some unique proportions. A little tricky getting to stand, as you see. That shin guard, which was part of its thighs earlier, doesn't go down all the way. There's no, oh, that is on a... Alright, so maybe we can get these to stand. Okay, that... And have it in all the way. There we go. Now, maybe it will stand. And it's utilizing a Beast Wars motif of part of it becoming the weapon. Usually the tail. Are you gonna stand? He stands. Okay, voila. So, here's Dilophocon. Bot mode. That head sculpt's pretty nice. I wish that would recess a little bit more in his chest. Raise up a little bit more. It's just a little awkward. But still pretty solid. He's flat. Now he stands pretty good. Okay. So there we had Dilophocon. And Autobot Jp12. And this is part of the Jurassic Park Transformers collaboration crossover. Let's get them a little closer. Jp12. NEDRY bot. Dilophocon. That's what's in today's box. Okay, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. I come back with videos at least once a week, more depending on what shows up. And as always, once more, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.